Alright, here we are, guys. Part 2 of the Champs Marathon. I put marathon in air quotes there because, you know, we 50-0'd first time with GDI. If we 50-0 here, it's not going to be that much of a marathon. We're just going to be done. This is the prescribed deck. I think this is going to be a tough one to 50-0 with. But you never know, man. You never know. Sometimes you just 50-0, right? Okay, let's get underway. Let's see how it goes. If we don't 50-0 here, we'll switch to another nod deck and we'll go again.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Oliver, good start.
Harvester ready.
We're against Jade, which is obviously always a good place to be, because if you're against Jade, your chance of winning is pretty high, I'd say. Giga will crush this deck. I am inclined to agree with that statement. I believe this deck will struggle against Giga. Although, like, the Giga Chuggy deck actually... Well, the Giga Chuggy deck loses to mutant spam with a Chuggy to kill infantry.
Let's go.
Without the Giga, with Chems instead of Giga, also without Chems instead of Chuggy, I think it's going to be a lot harder to beat a Giga Kane. That looks like a second harvester to me. I'm going to make a mutant. This might be a misplay. There is no target for this mutant, so it's probably incorrect to make it. I should probably just be focusing on. Well, there you go. Looks like it worked out pretty nicely. Sometimes you just get lucky, I guess. Let's go and kill some halves. Is he going to go attack my base with a Chuggy? I mean, if he only hits 2 tiles, I don't care. But if he goes around the whole base and hits like 4, then that becomes a problem. So I am going to use mutants to stop him, just because, like I say, if he goes and hits like all 4 tiles of the base, then he could legitimately do some damage. I don't care if he's only hitting 2 tiles, but if he hits like 4 tiles, then it becomes a problem. Alright, Jade doing what Jade does best, which is absolutely nothing. I'm gonna put this Marauder up front because it's the weakest one, so it's prepared to die. Yep, that seems about right for Jade. Pretty standard Jade stuff right there. Forced me to move 1 tile, usually what Jade does. Alright, it looks like we got him. That is some classic Jade action right there. Forcing me to move 1 tile. Feels bad, man.
You are victorious, establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Eager. He's playing McNeil, which means it might be MG actually. MG would be a beating for this deck. It's all ground, so MG is definitely a rough one. Since he has not got an MG yet, I think it is unlikely to be MG. Oh, that is MG, look at that. You see, McNeil, MG, nailed it. He didn't go no-harv MG though, which is what I was actually worried about. I don't care about Harvester MG. That's clearly going to go for my Harvester, because, you know, that's how you've been rolling. I think you guys may have noticed, you know, watching my videos, there's a distinct correlation between the further we get into an event, like the better the opponents become, the less pressured the Harvester gets. Like, the less often people just send units at the Harvester. Like, the further in you get, and the better your opponents are. There is a correlation with the less often people will go after your Harvester. Which I feel like that should tell you something. You know, as rivals connoisseurs, which I know you all are if you're watching my videos. You should probably realize this. These games are always a bit, you're just kind of sitting here waiting for it to end, you know. Like, the opponent is not making any inroads on my units. Just waiting for the game to end.
Unit ready.
It's over here, a rifleman. It's a missile trooper. Come on, buddy. Let it go. It's over. It's over. Just, you know, move on with life. Go do something else all the time. Oh, that thing survives the stealth right now? What a beating.
in hand.
Alright. There we go. There we go, buddy. Alright.
Warhead
Do it.
launched. Mission accomplished. 3, 2,
General
new
Tornado.
objective received. Harvester ready.
So one thing you can do in rifle mirrors is go rifle right at the start. Oh, it's MG again? Oh, this is actually gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. If he just makes a box of MGs, my deck is really gonna struggle. I need to get a chem as quickly as possible and start trying to break it. I could send the chem around the top. Is that insane? I think that's probably okay. We're going to send the chem around the top, and then we're going to move in with the rifle so the MG shoots them. And I'm even going to boost the chem, because if I have to break this MG, that's really important. Alright, cool. I think that was okay. He wasn't paying that much attention, he didn't see the chems coming. But yeah, it's really important to break the MG and then not let another one set up, because on this map especially, this map with this deck, but like if he just made a wall of MGs, like a triangle of MGs, I'd be dead. Oh, he's going second half. Well, that's nice. That gives me a lot more chance to win. Yeah, if he just made like 1,000 MGs and caught them next to each other, I don't know if I could beat that. I'm not that invested in killing these halves, but you know, I'll shoot them with random stuff. Whilst I wait for this missile to charge. Oh, that's Tech Lab already. He's probably going to go Wolverine, one would assume. I mean, he's playing Tech, and normally people start with a Wolverine, and he's got a ton of... I've got a ton of infantry on the field. So I'm going to make this Bike Squadron to have something that can fight the Wolverine when it comes out.
Warning, enemy ion cannon activated. Unit ready.
That's got to be a feels bad. Could have just targeted my units as well, because like, oh, I don't want to kill my militant squad. And now he's not going to be able to make a tech unit because he used the iron cannon. So, just savaging right there. It was Disruptor. Well then, that's real good against my deck. I have very few things that beat a Disruptor. I also can't beat a Flame Tank. A Flame Tank would be a nightmare.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Playing Jade feels good. It's a skin Jade though. It's black coat Jade, which is unusual.
Unit ready.
Laser first unit. Interesting. Laser first with Jade makes me think definitely going to be Chem Buggy. Oh, never mind. There's a flavor. Now I'm less inclined to believe it's going to be Chem Buggy. I'm gonna go Chems because he's gonna go another Flamer. Flamers versus Chems is a pretty grindy matchup. Oh, he's gone second half. Okay. Now I'm starting to think he doesn't have a Chem unit and he's just playing Jade because it's, you know, the commander that boom booms. Another Chem. Dude, stop Chem. There is a bug in this game where when something's chasing something else, and you're trying to make it stop, it instead will, like, act as though you're flicking on the unit that you were previously chasing. I don't know what causes it. Weird thing. There's the temple. I really hope it's not Flame Tank. I'm gonna make some bikes just in case, but bikes trying to lose to Flame Tank pretty hard. Come on, Widowmaker. One time. Let's go. Yes! Let's go. That's what I like to see. And then probably Basilisk next. Do I need to be ready for that? I'm gonna park my bikes over here to be ready for a Basilisk. Oh, Centurion. Spicy. I'm not expecting that. That's pretty... Actually, that's not good against my deck. I haven't used it. Never mind. Alright, I think that's one going up. We can't kill the stuff in time. Surprised he hasn't tried to boom my... Why would you target the bikes, man? Anyway. Like, try and target the cloud or the chems and try and get everything, right? Targeting the bikes makes no sense. Even if you hit the bikes, it wouldn't do anything. I don't know, man.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
Willow. Okay. Then Kane. Man, I tell you what, that is the worst thing about the economy change, is Kane not being good anymore. Like, I love Kane. I want to play Kane all the time. But unfortunately, Kane has dropped back into obscurity with the economy changes. It's a real shame, because I really want to play more Kane, but it's just not great anymore. So this guy's gone blind double harvester, and air tower. Oof. Gonna wait and see if it's Venom or Laser Drone. It's Venom, so we'll go fight. I'd rather go Stealth Tank, but we're miles away from making a Stealth Tank. It's gonna cost a lot of money. We're probably gonna need lasers next. Oh, hello. I thought he'd go Laser Drone, but instead he's gone regular lasers. Why are you still alive, Venom? I must have moved the bikes before the last one fired its missile. The only reason Venom would survive. I'm definitely going to get Stealth Tank as soon as I can.
No problem.
I assume we're going to have Widowmaker next. Widowmaker? Widowmaker? Oh, Centurion again. Interesting. Suddenly the Centurion is popping up all over the place. So we're probably okay here. Got pretty good answers. Oh, there's Flame Tank. Dude, you should have gone Flame Tank first. That's way better against my deck.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Bada bing! I should have checked how many of my opponents were playing Nod in my last run. I feel like it was almost all of them low. I feel like we got way more GDI this time around.
Unit ready.
You guys don't like my idea of making tech cheaper and weaker? What do you guys think we should do with tech?
Unit ready.
I know that my buddy Joe, who worked on the game, he said that he wanted tech units to be like super units. So it was like you'd make one tech unit and it would be like the centerpiece of the game. Like this is how he's thinking about it. Like you'd build a single tech unit and it would be like a huge deal. And it would be very hard to kill, but then if you did take it down, it was like a huge turning point in the game where suddenly you win the game. Like if you don't kill it, you can't win. If you kill it, you win. That kind of thing. And it would be like this massive turning point when you have this like the centerpiece unit that defines the gameplay. But obviously that didn't work with the old economy because people would just immediately make another 4 tech units. So I don't know how you would make it like that. Yeah, you wanted it to be like heavy tanks and company heroes. So I don't know how you make it work like that. I don't understand how you make that function. Because the way the game works, you can never possibly save up for something that expensive. You'll just die. And then if it's cheaper, you just make lots of them, right? So I don't know how you reconcile that situation. Really sad these bikes got the jump jets instead of the Talon. If I kill off the Talon, that one chem can finish off the jump jets. Oof, that Talon being alive sucks. Alright, there we go. Ooh, hello. I'll let these bikes go. Just want to make sure the chems survive. Oh, he just surrenders? Alright, fair enough. And that's why you don't. That's why I don't like Solomon.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New mission received. Harvester ready.
Alright, Mixer. Mixer's pretty good. Mixer hangs out on my screen.
Unit ready.
He's gone for a double rifle opening, which I respect. I think it's pretty strong. It lets you like win the rifle war right away. But then you lose tempo when you need to then build your harvest with your third unit. He actually hasn't. There's it. We're gonna push in because we're up on rifle war.
Unit offline.
Ooh, second half. All right, now we're gonna play a very aggressive charge missile game. Again, we're gonna push in because we want to be really aggressive. We want to control these 2 pads basically, and then not worry about our back pad because we can claim that at any time. Alright, let's turn that back. Alright, we're gonna go fight tomorrow. His movement's a little bit too slow, and he's clearly gonna go harass my half. So I want something fast that can stop him harassing. I'm actually gonna move these rifles up. Ooh, oh, it's Infernos. Interesting. Okay. I guess we're going stealth tank then. Is he trying to go for my harvester? Is that what's happening? I'm gonna try and make him shoot the bike and then yeah, let's get away. I want him to shoot the bike and then move so that he doesn't get the harvester with the second hit. Yes, nice. Took out the Inferno as well. That's huge. Now we need to back up whilst he's reloading. And reload. Oh, buddy. No, that is not the one. That's gotta be game over, right? I mean, we're super far ahead after killing his first two Infernos for nothing. Yeah, GG. Should not have driven into my stealth tank. That was not how you get him.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Surfish and GDI.
Harvester ready.
There's a half, the rifleman. We'll just sit in the middle and kill for now. Sadly, you don't have Roxana emotes to reply. Gonna back up because he's gonna try and 2v1. Pretty standard rival stuff here. Gonna go third rifleman. Third rifleman might be a mistake. He's got third rifleman as well. Okay, cool. So now he's gonna have to switch. I don't know what he's gonna switch into. And it's gonna come down to what he switches into. I hope it's not Razorback. That would be the worst case scenario for me.
Building online.
Kind of want to stall, wait and see what it is.
What's needed? Militia here.
It is Talon. Okay, I don't care too much about Talon, that's fine.
We're ready. What's needed? We ride. Destroy those stuff.
Unit offline.
Oh, that misclick, man. That misclick. Not getting on that pad, absolutely savage. Oh, I popped that up. Well, this person was actually a misplay. I think trying to stall was a misplay. I should have just sat on defense and forced him into me. I just was worried that he was going to make something that would kill all my riflemen when I push them back and take a missile. It's annoying though.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Not sure what this orc is up to. He's having a spasm.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit offline.
Alright, looks like we're gonna get second missile. Fairly comfortable in second missile here. He hasn't changed into anything else. I'm surprised by. Like he's still just playing Talon Orca. I'm really expecting a tech switch into something else by now.
Reporting from the front.
Yes, quite. Indeed. From the front.
Stay quiet.
Unit offline.
Play Stank Cam. He just wants to play air infantry, I'll play Stank Cam.
Stay quiet. Stealthy and having
Oh, oops.
stealthy to the shadows. Your command.
That's gonna be game over. I don't know why he never switched out of air. I guess he just didn't have anything to switch into. I don't know. Like, what's his other two units?
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New
Alright.
objective received.
Position.
Omega playing Jade.
Harvester
I
ready.
believe this is a Chuggy player. Actually, I'm gonna stall because Chuggy is such a mission to fight against. Just a little bit though.
Militia here.
He's not doing anything. It's not, okay, I regret my decision. I'm pretty sure this guy plays Chuggy. I don't know if I've just invented this or something.
Building
I'm gonna
online.
make a bike. I'm so convinced that he's gonna make a Chuggy. So I'm gonna make this bike squadron. There it is. There it is. I knew my gut wasn't wrong. I knew it was a Chuggy player.
Missile cancer. Nuclear warhead launched.
GG, first missile goes to
Unit
me.
offline.
For the Brotherhood. Advance the kill. Void missiles will smash
Get some
them.
mutants.
Unit
I
offline.
don't think I should be attacking this harvester. I need to be charging the missile. I really hope he doesn't have a flame tank. Oh my god, a flame tank would be a nightmare.
You're not
Unit ready.
For the Boyka roll. Kill up. Okay. What? Boyka ready to roll.
Shields are dog people.
For the burning rubber. Revving.
Come on, drive into my mutant. Damn you.
Unit offline.
Drive into my mutant, bro.
Unit offline.
Your command. Advancing. Boyka ready to roll. Boyka. Your command.
Unit ready.
I need this game to end.
Revving the engine.
I think it's starting to look pretty bad for me.
Burning
Unit offline.
Alright, the game is about to end, luckily. No, 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 let's look.
Enemy catalyst missile incoming.
Jade strikes again!
Enemy base destroyed.
Oh, Jade. S tier. Oh.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Raided Droid. Wow, so many GDI players. Many
Harvester
surprises,
ready.
many wow.
We're ready to serve. The unbelievers will suffer.
Missile first unit, gonna be a shock unit.
Unit ready.
Let's go. Rip them apart. For the Brotherhood.
Come on,
Militia.
shock
What's
trooper.
needed?
No shock trooper? Really?
Kill the unready.
Sniper. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
I've talked about this quite a lot before in my videos, but I do not like snipers that use infantry to block. I think that using infantry to block for your sniper is a losing play, generally speaking. This is why I think dogs are way better. And the reason that I don't like using infantry to block for my snipers is that when your opponent makes an anti-sniper unit, it's also going to kill the blocker, because you're using infantry to block. And the anti-sniper unit is going to be anti-infantry. That's how that works.
Launched.
Alright, normally I just go mutant, I think, but since there's snipers, I have to go bites instead.
Chemical, let's gas him. Let's gas him. Let's gas him.
Unit ready.
Take a deep breath. Let's gas him.
This is actually going to be potentially a difficult matchup,
No problem.
Unit ready.
just because snipers are good versus my deck, because my deck is 4 infantry. Ooh, and MLRS, Emerald Open Water, that's a yikes.
As you command. Boyka rolling out. Red this group.
That is a yikes.
Further advancing your command. Your command.
Unit offline.
Now we're going to have to go to mutant.
Unit offline.
If only I had sweet, sweet Jade.
Unit offline. Unit enhanced.
Boyka ready to roll.
Unit ready.
Not fighters. Hard up.
Kill up.
We're ready to
Unit ready.
The Brotherhood is rising. Let's move. Militia. Let's go. Let's go.
Unit offline.
Let's go. Stop.
Here he comes.
Unit offline.
Chemical boosters will take a deep.
Destroy them.
Here, let's gas him.
Unit offline.
Burning rubber.
I'm not sure about this boosted Rhino plan.
Gas him.
Your command.
I don't think that's going to get there, man.
What's needed? For the
Unit offline.
4K.
Boyka, your command.
Alright, I think we got him.
Avenge me, brothers.
Nice. Feels good, man.
Mission accomplished.
Resonator.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Alright, Resonator. I really feel like with this deck I need to go Rifle before Harvester, because the deck is like quad imp. If you lose position in the middle, it's quite hard to push back in.
Unit ready.
Alright, so wheel opening.
Brotherhood.
Militia here.
Probably have to go
What's needed?
double laser against this.
Destroy the
Unit
Pushing
ready.
in, which I don't really like very much.
Stopping.
Not a fan of that.
Follow you.
Because then my second laser is going to show up while the fight's still going on and I'm going to win it easily. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's why I don't like the push in there. I think just wait.
Laser squad. Your command. Militia here.
Labels? No, more wheels. The fact he's gone this many wheels makes me think for sure Chuggy is coming.
Destroy the GD. Lasers charged.
No, chems, wow, okay.
Laser squad. Power and
Interesting, very interesting. We're going to also go chems.
Unit offline.
Your command. Laser squad. Lasers
Boosty,
charged.
oh my god.
Laser squad.
I guess we'll boost you as well.
Enhanced.
Taking fire. Your command. Kill them all.
I I believe the wheels are a much better unit in this chem mirror match than the rifles are.
Building online.
So I am feeling a little concerned about
Unit
that.
offline.
Wheels gives him a way to actually fight chems other than chems, whereas my out to chems is just more chems. And he has tanks. Alright, we're gonna need a mutant. I don't know if we can get to it with this missile. Looks like we don't need this missile right now. Nice. Didn't need the mutant right away. Let's get the mutant now. Mutant will obviously shut down the wheels as well, but he's definitely gonna go. He's definitely going chem next, because that's the. I mean, he has to kill the mutants, right? He's gonna do chem. There they are. We're gonna try and get 4 chemical warriors on his 3. Oh, he goes double chems, that's bad. Really bad. I don't really have a lot that I can do apart from make more chems, to be honest. Like, I don't really have anything else that kills infantry, so I'm just forced to continue making chems into his chems. Yeah, this is bad. We're just behind on chems, and it's gonna be hard to get back in front. I can make some rifles to help out, but they're not gonna do that much against chems. Yeah, this ain't looking too hot. This is not looking too hot.
Unit offline. Unit enhanced.
Let's get ready to serve. For the Brotherhood.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
I can get the chems over here, and then I can get something onto this pad. And just hold. If I just hold now, do I win? Oh, let's go! Let's go, chat! Ah, let's go! Got him.
Objective complete.
Jade would give me an out. Jade would allow me to clear the field for 80 Tiberium, but I would lose as much as he did probably in the process. Like, maybe you could set up a Jade missile that kills a lot more of his chems than mine, but yeah, it's a pretty niche scenario where Jade is better.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Position.
Oh, wheel opening? Hate the wheel opening.
Miriam is calling.
This is like the first Ceph I've seen in ages as well, which is surprising. I think it's because like everyone is just playing Oksana decks right now, because everyone's playing Giga, Chuggy, and Inferno, which are all Oksana decks. I should not have moved in there. You really want to be the defender in the wheel versus laser matchup on both sides.
Laser squad. Laser squad. Power and precision. With your command. Militia, let's go.
Got wheels and mutants. Okay.
Laser squad. Lasers move for the
Unit ready.
We're taking position. We'll hit them with take it deep. What's needed?
I did not micro that great.
Command. As he can call the kill them of lasers.
This is looking pretty bad. I've messed up horribly here.
We'll hit them with
I think I have to go bite.
taking fire.
Chemical like ready to roll.
That drill pod was not great though. That was not a good drill pod, I don't think. Because now my chems just eat it. Like, you just drill pod is next to chems. Oof, that bite misfire sucks for me though. Yeah, now I'm behind in the bike mirror, which is really bad. I guess we need something powerful to get back on the board. Oh dear, as a Giga. It's actually probably fine. Because I have this mutant coming, the Giga's not a big deal. I'm definitely going to boost there and go after it. Alright, we should be able to hold out long enough to win the missile here. No, bike, what are you doing? Any close? Ah, feels bad, man. I messed that up horribly. Now I'm going to lose the missile for sure. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, I really messed that up. I was really not looking forward to playing Giga with this deck as well. Like I was saying at the start of the video, the start of this run, if I had Chem Buggy to sweep up the infantry, then I'd be able to get through with my mutants. But I don't have Chem Buggy. I have Chem Warrior, which is much worse for that job. So the problem here is going to be getting to the Giga Cannon.
Like you're ready to roll.
One second,
Don't just
Giga.
get out.
Well, let's go get him, mutant. You're my only hope. And you have faith. I just don't know how to beat this Giga Cannon. Oh, hang on, he isn't on the pad. Alright, well there you go, that's how you beat the Giga Cannon right there. What? He just wasn't on the pad. He actually doesn't seem to have another anti-infantry unit, I've just realised. He's been just making Militant and Chem. Oh, sorry, Militant and Giga. And whilst Giga is a powerful unit, it's not actually that good anti-infantry. Oh dear. Oh, that drill pod is so bad for me. I'm podcapped, I can't do anything about it. Like, I just have no outs until I can get another Chem warrior. At which point most of my mutants will be dead. Come on, kill the Giga, kill the Giga. Yeah, that drill pod is absolutely savage. That drill pod just wrecked me completely. Come on, new mutants, go, 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 go. Go, new mutants, go. I can't boost them because I can't see them. There they are. Yes! Let's go! Let's go, chap! Let's go! Oh my god, I can't believe I won this game. I actually can't believe I won this game. He just didn't have... If he had like Flamer or Chuggy, I would have been in so much trouble. He just didn't have a second anti-infantry unit. His Giga was his second anti-infantry unit. Wow. Let's take a look at that deck.
I'm going to heat things
Oh, he had
up.
Wheel. Yes, he had Wheel. Dude, he should have made Wheels to kill the Chems, like to block for the Giga. I guess that doesn't work against the Mutant. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
Pain lives.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
New objective available. Building online.
He was playing the Wheel and the Wheel Rifle Giga deck, right? And that's kind of why he lost, because the Wheels and he didn't have anything that could beat my infantry. So it always comes down to, man, it's about the infantry in rivals. It is these days. It was about the air tower last patch, and it was about War Factory before that, but now it seems to be about the barracks.
Unit ready.
Laser, we're ready to serve. Laser squad, what's lasers charged? Laser squad, power and precision.
The last time we won first missile because he did a bad drill pod, basically. Like, he drill podded and just let us farm it for free with our chems. I don't think he's going to make that mistake this time.
Taking position. Here's your command. Just let's go. As militia here. Lasers.
He's gone straight into Giga. Wow, that is impressive.
Kill them. Yeah. Let's chems ready to spray.
Unit ready.
I actually think he should not have moved this Giga Cannon. I think he was going to kill my stuff with his Giga Cannon there. I think that was a big mistake to move it. I think he would have beaten the lasers that were on it.
Unit ready.
Enemy chems? Or not. Lasers taking. Lasers charged. Let's guess. Your command. Take a deep breath. Gunning what's over the chemical again. Go kill these real cool. Over. I don't like their chems.
Unit ready. Missile launch.
Pretty tough map for us.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Giga is very good on this map.
Unit enhanced.
Oh, can't get through. That's annoying.
Unit
I
ready.
have to back up and wait for the Giga to decharge. I can't push into it and charge up like that.
Take a deep walk. Chemical.
Can't push in. Can't get through. Come on, let me through.
Unit offline.
Ah, I didn't quite get the Giga.
We'll hit them with precision. Laser squad. Our lasers will take
Oh, shoot. Maybe I should go stealth tank. I really don't have the money for it, I don't think. Yeah, this is a mistake. I should have just kept going for infantry.
Unit offline.
He doesn't have good anti-infantry.
Getting burning rubber.
Wearing for chemicals.
For the brothers of pain.
Unit ready.
Aaron, your command.
Unit offline.
Yeah, these fights are a misplay. They're not going to get enough done, I don't think.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Yeah, I messed up.
Unit offline.
Waste a lot of power on that. If I can sneak this stealth tank in there. It's like, you can see it coming, right? I mean, maybe he couldn't. I don't know what the vision was like.
Unit ready.
Attack one. You're ready to roll. Okay, going.
I think we should be okay here. I don't think this Giga's gonna clear enough. Nice! Let's go, chat. Let's go!
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
BB13. I imagine this is going to be another Giga.
Harvester ready.
Iberium is calling.
Wheel opening, alright.
We're ready to serve.
It's going to be Giga or Chuggy, right? Or both. That's just what everyone plays now.
Try the GDI.
Second wheel? Yes, we'll wait. Wait for our second laser.
Advancing.
Unit ready.
Lasers move for the Brotherhood. Laser squad. Militia for Kane.
Yeah, he's gone third wheel, so I'm going to do this.
Which brothers move out?
Block this wheel from getting in. Very nice.
Your command. And destroy the lasers. Take, we'll hit them. We're ready to no stop it. Militia here.
I'm going to go fight. There it is. Giga Cannon. No surprises. I killed on equal instead of fights.
Unit offline.
You're ready to.
For Kane.
Here, come on, no problem.
Unit ready.
We can do that.
Unit offline.
Oh, gonna brain him.
Mutants are beautiful.
Unit in hand.
What's the advancing?
Get the lethal in there.
Unit ready.
Destroy the GDI.
Unit offline. Mission cancel.
Because I have no way to clear this Fanatic quickly enough, I just lose the missile to the Giga Cannon. This one looks unwinnable. Like Giga Cannon is already the worst matchup, and then you add Fanatic to it, which is a good anti-infantry unit that also makes the Giga Cannon better. This is like the hard counter to my deck. Like, I've been dreading facing Giga Cannon this whole time, but this is the worst. Because Fanatic Giga is the most all-in Giga Cannon deck. It's the one that's most invested in the Giga Cannon. So it's the one that's the hardest to beat if you're weak to Giga Cannon. Yeah, this is gonna suck. This is just gonna suck. I don't know how to... It's on the worst map as well. This is the best Giga Cannon map. So this is just the absolute worst case scenario. Yeah, this is just unwinnable. Alright, there it is, chat. The end of the 15-0 attempt with nods, as expected. Lost to Giga Cannon, because my deck is super weak to Giga Cannon. I guess we'll just retire and go for the next one. So I'll see you in the next video.